I hope you're ready for some time travel romance. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's B. This is my romance corner. Today I want to talk to you about a couple of time travel romance novels that I think will just hit the spot. You want time travel, you want angst, I really want them to be together, but I don't know if they'll have it. Buckle up. The first book that I want to talk to you about today, that I'm sure that a lot of people have read recently, is Parallel by Elizabeth O'Rourke. Now, ever since our heroine Quinn was a child, she has had memories of her husband named Nick. And she would scream for him in the night in her dreams, and her parents were beside themselves because what's their little daughter doing dreaming about a husband? And second of all, they don't know anyone named Nick. But after years of therapy, she's stopped dreaming about Nick and she's moved on. She sort of believes that it was just her imagination when she was a child. And let me tell you, our guy Nick that she's been dreaming about, her husband, he's real. Yeah. He's real. He's a real dude. He's her doctor. He's her neurologist. And he's been dreaming about her too. And they have no idea what's going on. And so now they're on this journey where they both have these strong feelings for each other without really having known each other, but feeling like they know each other. They both have their separate lives. Our heroine is engaged to be married. Our hero has a girlfriend. And they are both beside themselves with their confused feelings and their memories that they still feel like they have about the other person. So now you're on this wild ride with them, trying to figure out why this has all happened. And it leaves on a cliffhanger, so you're definitely like, I want the next one immediately after you finish the first one. Pick this one up when you get a chance. The next one on my list is the Surviving Trace series by Kalia Reed. This one, I have to say, I did enjoy this one a bit more than Parallel. I just was so in love with the characters. I thought you get sassy and sunshine to grumpy and broody. So this book starts off with our heroine named Serene, and she owns an antique store. Her and her coworker stumble across this box of memorabilia from 1912, and she picks up this photograph and she looks at the men in this photo. In this photograph there is 4 men sitting in front of a southern plantation, and she feels sort of intrigued by one man in particular in the photo. He doesn't look particularly sweet or nice, but she's drawn to him nonetheless. She's had this very intense, vivid dream about this man in this photo that she's never seen before. She's very interested in this photograph now that she's connected her dream with the photo. She goes home and she explains this odd situation that's happened to her with her fiance about this photo that she's found in her dream about this man, and he's not too interested in it. He thinks it's a little odd that she's obsessing about it so much. But keep in mind that our girl does have a fiance. One night when she's like completely absorbed in this photo and this like weird thing that's been happening to her, she gets freaking transported back in time to 1912 on that very plantation in the photo as the man in the photo's wife. Hello? And our dude freaking hates his wife. He freaking hates his wife. She is a nuisance to him. He doesn't think that she's good for anything other than spending his money on parties and being crazy and attention seeking and not very kind. But everyone seems to love how like outrageous she is in society. She's all the talk of the town. And she's transported in that woman's body. This woman looks just like present day Serena, our heroine. And everyone loves her, and they're in this party that she's hosting. She doesn't know what the heck's happening, and her husband shows up, that man in the photo, and she immediately is like, I am not going to take no crap from you. I don't know who you think you are. And so they're hilarious to watch, let me tell you. I loved this one because of the angst. The angst was so high in this book. You're going from the hero Etienne feeling like he wanted nothing to do with his wife to feeling intrigued by his wife and wanting to get to know his wife. He doesn't even believe her story when she says that I'm not who you think I am. he thinks that she's messing with him, and she's just trying to find a way to get back home because this is not where she belongs. But she's making the best of her time while she's there, and so she makes all kinds of friends. She makes friends with the staff and our hero Etienne's brother and sister. I loved this book. There were so many twists and turns. You felt the angst. It was so good. It gave you everything that you needed. You wanted them to work out. Etienne was a great hero because he came off very stoic and moody and very business oriented, no nonsense. But with Serene there, he just starts to become like playful and kind and patient. Absolutely loved this book. It's a part of a series. There's 3 books in the series, and the brother and sister get their own spin-off. So please pick both of these up. I gave Parallel 4 stars. I gave the Surviving Trace series 5 stars. I loved it so much. I really hope you do too if you pick it up. That is it for me for my time travel romance recommendations. I love these books. Please let me know in the comments if you love them as well. Let me know if there's anything that I didn't mention today that you think belongs on this list that isn't Outlander. I would love to hear about it in the comments. I am constantly looking for books with time travel in them. It is so much fun to me because you don't know if it's gonna work out, and then whether or not they're gonna be pulled apart again. You don't know if they're gonna stay in the past or go to the future. You don't know if they can control the time travel or if they're just a bystander in all this. So good. My name's B. This is my romance corner. You're welcome back anytime. I'll see you next time. Bye.